All right, let's talk about AI. What if I told you that you could get a complete university-level education in artificial intelligence for free, starting, like, right now? Well, it's true, and that's exactly what we're going to break down today.
So, does this sound familiar? I want to learn AI, but where do I even begin? Yeah, I bet it does. You see all the headlines, you hear about these incredible breakthroughs, and you're thinking, I want in on this. But finding that starting line, it can feel, well, almost impossible.
I mean, it is so easy to feel like you're just drowning in AI hype, right? The whole field is just exploding with information, and trying to get your footing can feel super overwhelming. And you know what? There's some really good reasons for that. Okay, first up, the jargon. It's endless. It honestly feels like you need a secret decoder ring just to read a blog post. You know, you hear words like transformers, GANs, reinforcement learning. It's just this wall of technical terms that makes you feel like you're already 5 steps behind before you've even started.
And then you try to find a clear path, but it's like every blog post, every YouTube tutorial, they all point you in a completely different direction. It's just conflicting information everywhere, and it's nearly impossible to know which path is actually the right one for someone just starting out.
And then, of course, there's the money. The really high-quality, structured courses, a lot of them come with a pretty steep price tag, and that puts up a huge wall between you and the knowledge you're trying to get. It really feels like you're forced to choose between your wallet and your future.
What? What if there was a lifeline? A clear step-by-step, and get this, completely free path laid out for you by actual experts? Well, there is, and it comes from a name you are definitely going to recognize, Microsoft.
Yep, this is the promise of their AI for Beginners curriculum. And listen, this isn't just a random collection of tutorials. No, this is a full-fledged, structured course. It's designed to take you from knowing basically nothing to being genuinely knowledgeable, all in just 12 weeks. So what is this thing really? Well, it's a complete curriculum, and it lives on GitHub, which means it's open source. Think of it like a living, breathing course that's constantly being improved. It's built specifically for beginners and focuses on hands-on learning with the 2 biggest tools in the game right now, TensorFlow and PyTorch.
Okay, so let's pop the hood and see what's inside. What are you actually going to learn over these 12 weeks? Let me tell you, this roadmap is seriously comprehensive.
I mean, just look at this thing. It really takes you on a complete journey. You start with the old-school roots of AI, this stuff called symbolic AI, and then you dive headfirst into modern neural networks. You'll cover computer vision, that's how AI sees the world, and natural language processing, which is all about how it understands our words. It even gets into cool stuff like genetic algorithms and, this is so important, AI ethics. It's the whole shebang, a complete grand tour of AI.
And what's really great is how they manage expectations. This course is laser-focused. It's all about teaching you the core ideas and, more importantly, the code behind modern AI. So what's not included? This isn't a business course, it's not going to teach you cloud frameworks, and it's not going to drown you in super deep abstract math. It's designed to be practical and hands-on, which is exactly what you want when you're starting out.
But here's the thing. This isn't just you alone reading a textbook online. Nope. What makes this so special? What really makes it unique is the massive global community that's built up around it.
And when I say global, I mean global. Just let this sink in for a second. The entire curriculum has been translated into over 50 languages. That's incredible. This isn't just a resource for English speakers. This is a real, genuine effort to make AI education accessible to pretty much everyone on the planet, no matter where you live or what language you speak.
And like I said, you are not learning alone. There's a whole community waiting for you. They have an official Discord server where you can connect with thousands of other people who are on the exact same journey. You can ask questions when you get stuck, get support from other students, and even help contribute to the project yourself. It really turns learning from this isolated thing into a real collaborative adventure.
Okay, so by now you're probably thinking, all right, this sounds amazing, sign me up, how do I start? And the best part? You can literally start in the next 5 minutes. It is so simple to get going. Really, it all comes down to these 4 easy steps. 1, just go to GitHub and search for AI for Beginners. 2, when you find it, hit that fork button. That just makes your own personal copy. 3, check out the Start Here examples. They're a great way to dip your toes in the water. And 4, well, that's it. You're ready to start lesson 1 of your big 12-week adventure.
So think about it. Everything we just talked about, a complete university-quality AI course, a huge global community, practical, hands-on projects. It is all sitting there, waiting for you, right now, for free. The only thing standing in the way is that first click. So the only real question left is, are you ready?